Hi, I'm Rob with We Keep You Cycling, and today the Selle Italia SLR Kit Carbonio and Kit Carbonio Flow. The SLR Kit Carbonio at 115 grams is the lightest saddle in the SLR lineup. The SLR shape is best denoted by a get-out-of-the-way nose, rather narrow, doesn't rub or chafe against your thighs, and a rear that is only 131 millimeters wide, intended for an aggressive position or someone with narrower sit bones. The shell is covered with EVA padding and then wrapped with Lorica. Lorica outperforms leather. It feels physically like it, but yet it doesn't have any of the downsides of wet weather damage or dry rot. Flipping the saddle over reveals a 30% carbon composite shell, very light, yet it has a little bit of give when you're riding on it, and that's mated to their ovalized carbon rails. The SLR Kit Carbonio Flow is their more anatomical version of the SLR Kit Carbonio. The Flow designation means it has a cutout, and this cutout is intended to relieve soft tissue pressure and increase blood flow. Keep in mind that while there is a cutout, it is towards the middle of the saddle, so if you hang off the nose, there's no added benefit with this cutout here. Of course, flipping over the saddle reveals the same 30% carbon composite shell and the same ovalized rails. The real difference here is cutout versus no cutout. The SLR shape has always been a minimalist shape, keeping it light and thin on padding. This means that both the Kit Carbonio and Flow versions feature very thin amounts of padding, and though while it's EVA, it's still firm. So folks who have tender sit bones and don't know they like firmer saddles, these may not be good options for you. Additionally, keep in mind that while these are carbon ovalized rails, you need to ensure that your seat posts will grab them from the top and bottom of the rails. They do not support, because of their shape, any seat post clamps that clamp from the side of the rails or those single post systems that squeeze the rails together. That does not work with these saddles. Both these saddles come in either a black or a white. I'm Rob with We Keep You Cycling, and these are the SLR Kit Carbonio and Kit Carbonio Flow saddles. If you have any questions about these saddles or any of the saddles we carry, drop us a line or email us info@wekeepyoucycling.com.